Islam has tipped its hand with regards to who the true God is in Islam, and it's not who one might expect. I'm going to show you, with regards to the hadith, that Satan is the God of Islam. And this can be found in Sahih Bukhari 3295, narrated Abu Hurairah. The Prophet said, if any one of you rouses himself from sleep, perform the ablution, he should wash his nose by putting water in it and then blowing it out thrice, because Satan has stayed in the upper part of his nose all night. So let's take this a step further. Of course, the text says that Satan is in the upper part of the nose, so you must do the ablution. So if multiple people get up during the night, then Satan must be in all these different places at one time, which means, as the title says, that Satan is omnipresent in Islam, which means, of course, that he is in all places at all times, which only should be the attribute given to God or ascribed to God, and yet we see Satan has this attribute. So, logically speaking, Satan would be the God of Islam. Now, of course, Muslims are going to throw a fit and tell me I'm wrong, but this would seem to be the case. Now, let's look at another hadith, and I'm going to also take care of a housekeeping issue as we go along. It's Sahih Bukhari 1144, narrated Abdullah. A person was mentioned before the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. I'm going to stop right here. It says peace and blessings be upon Muhammad, and yet we see this as Muslims speak today, peace and blessings be upon Muhammad. Why are you doing this? Why are you saying peace and blessings be upon a dead man? Don't you think that Muhammad is in the brothel in the sky, that he's got his 72 virgins and he's deflowering them for all eternity? Why would you keep saying peace and blessings be upon a dead man? Could it be that he is not experiencing peace, but it is in fact in flames and torture? Why else would you want him to have peace and blessings if you think he's, as I said, if he's in the brothel in the sky deflowering virgins for all eternity? The only other logical explanation is that Muhammad did not make it to heaven, but is in fact in hell paying for his sins, according to the Muslim sources with regards to the bridge over hell, where all the Muslims must go across this bridge. But once again, this does not look good for Islam's, considering that Muhammad is the perfect pattern of conduct according to Surah chapter 33 verse 21, and yet we don't see this perfect pattern of conduct making it to heaven. So if that's the case, then what hope do the Muslims have to make it to heaven if their perfect pattern of conduct could not? But I want to continue on. It says, and he was told that he had kept on sleeping till morning, and he had not got up for the prayer. The Prophet said Satan urinated in his ears. So here this man oversleeps, and Muhammad says that Satan had peed in his ears. So let's just take this another step further with regards to Satan once again being omnipresent. If multiple people miss the prayers, then Satan must have urinated in all these people's ears, which once again points to Satan being omnipresent, which would also point once again to Satan being the God of Islam. If that's not the case, then why in the world would your prophet say that Satan sleeps in is in the noses of these people, or the fact that he pees in the people's ears who miss the prayers? I'm looking forward to the great explanations I will see in the comments.